I'm Tina. I'm managing counsel in our Melville location. The women of color were really having a hard time feeling seen, heard, and valued in corporate America. And so I thought, what if there's a way to do an allyship initiative within Travelers? I knew this would require a leader not willing to just listen with their mind, but honestly to bring their heart as well, to see us as they see themselves, to hear our stories. I approached our executive vice president in legal. She brought together 22 women of color in our initial cohort, along with her 18 leaders and her senior legal services leaders. We really learned to value each other, not just as human beings, but the value that we bring to the table as well. It requires awareness, it requires understanding, then people are willing to take action. You get the commitment, and then you have the accountability.
It gave me the boost and the momentum to look beyond my current role. I took the bold step to apply for an associate managing attorney position, something I never would have thought of on my own before this program. Right before my interview, I had my one-on-one with Chris, and she put me at such ease. The light bulb clicked, and that just made it so much easier. I guess I nailed it, and I got the position.
It really is a genuine collaborative cohort. We talk very openly, very honestly. I feel that it's a safe space for me. And a lot of people have asked, well, why women of color? Why just not women? Well, because there's a nuanced issue that women of color may not be afforded a lot of the other opportunities. And I think it's important to realize that this is a group of people who need to be advocated for. I knew that I wanted to pivot into another role. Part of the allyship was to navigate through and understand what are the other verticals that we have. I would not have had that opportunity if not for the people in allyship.
As a member of the senior leadership team, so I've gotten a chance to talk to ally members from across the country in offices, in field offices, but it also served a business purpose for us. I learned more about what they're doing in the field. The great thing about the program is it exposes the SLT to the broad amount of talent that we have throughout the organization. When you get a chance to engage with the talent personally, that's value, and we can see how they can play an important role and maybe a bigger role in the future.
If it wasn't for the Allyship initiative, I don't believe my career would have excelled the way it did.
I don't think I would have been able to have navigated transferring from staff counsel into legal services if they were not open about what I can do and should do and give me the guidance.
So far, it's been so successful, and it's a journey, but the great part, as you know, a journey doesn't end.
I'm Michelle.
I'm Barnali.
I'm Tina, and I love that Travelers recognizes the value of diversity and actively supports it.